Alright, so thank you for watching. I made this video and I had caught a 5 pounder about 5 weeks before I made this video. And after that, I was just on this funk where I just couldn't catch anything bigger than a 3. And, it's the spawn. I'm supposed to be catching giants and I just can't find them anywhere. And I was starting to get a little losing my confidence. I was on the streak before where I was catching, a lot of 5s and 6, a couple 7s, and all of a sudden I just can't find anything bigger than 3. So, that spend the night before this looking at Google. I was trying to find a place that had some deep water next to it. This area that I fish doesn't get fished a lot, but I'm always still trying to find areas that nobody goes into. And so you can see here I'm traveling through, several different environments because the area that I was thinking of fishing was about 5 miles out. You can see, I'm going through some flats here. Previously I was going over some shrimp grass. Here I had to wait a little bit because the water level is so low. I'm not particularly fond of walking in the Everglades in the water, but sometimes you got to do it if you want to get through a super shallow area. There's my anchor. That thing, my power, it's like a anchor pole and it works fantastic. And so on my way, to the area that I wanted to fish, I was casting and I did catch a few small ones, but I was not getting the right bites, or the bites we're all looking for. This is a small little guy. The next one, this one's fun. Just listen to that take. I love that. Even though it's a small fish, just love when they go puff. Like that. Or as Mikey Balls would say, kaflooey. This is a kaflooey without any They're always fun, but when you're looking for a big one, you're like, just want to weed through those little ones. This is a little, I use this finesse topwater rod and I was throwing like a junior spook and a little guy got him here in the corner. I knew there was going to be a fish in there. I was happy he took it. I wanted to get there in the weeds. I wanted to make sure that the treble hooks didn't get hooked on the sawgrass there. That was nice how he shook off the spook all on his own. So I'm still, paddling, trying to get to this spot. I had seen this deep water area right at the end of a long canal, and I just had a feeling that I was going to get a big bite there. They say that fish like to spawn near deep water, and this area looked like an area where I could probably find some spawning fish and maybe find that big bite that I've been searching for the past 5 weeks. This was another area where I literally had to get all my stuff off the board, carry the board, and then set up again so I could continue going. And so here's the area that I wanted to fish. I fished the whole edge of this big lagoon and I just didn't get any bites. But you can see at the far end, that little opening, wind was pushing water through there. So I could, I had a feeling that there might be some bass there trying to ambush little bait fish that was getting sucked in through that little opening. You can see it's a big wide area. Threw a little left there to see. I think I got my first bite of this area right in there. He bit it. Kind of give him a little, pull my rod up just to make sure I could feel him there, and then I hit him. He looked like a decent fish, he was actually only a 3, and I was disappointed, it's not a bad fish, but it just, I'm looking for a big one. I want a 5, I want a 6, and especially after, I was on a roll, to go so long without catching one. I mean, if you're watching this video, it's because you probably fish and you know what I'm talking about.
Unit 4.
Not not too happy about it. But okay, you know, it's a fish. So I kept fishing because I had a feeling there was going to be another one. And sure enough, you know, you can kind of see her take it. It's a very, you know, big fish type of take. She just kind of sucks that bait in. And I just let her, right there, she got it. Boom. Take that.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Man, this felt so good.
All right.
I really wanted to get her in the boat. I would have died if I would have lost that fish. So as soon as I put my hand on it, I just held on tight. So I was happy. Nice 5-pounder. That took about 6 hours of work to get there. Work, I say, but it was fun. Well, anyways, thank you for watching. If you like my content, just leave me a like, a comment, and please subscribe. I appreciate you watching, and I'll be posting more stuff later on. Thanks, guys.